Alright, so hey guys, welcome to episode 13 of my New Vegas playthrough. We are just about to come out of the Repconn facility, and we're about halfway done with the Come Fly With Me quest. So we've been tasked to find the atomic fuel for the rockets that are in the bottom of the Repconn facility. We don't know exactly where they are, but Chris has given us some solid pointers in the ways of directions. Which means that we are going to head back to Novak, see if there's anybody in town that knows about where we could find something like nuclear fuel, and then we will see where we can go from there. You'll also notice that I do a good bit of walking. Now, in the version that you see, I do speed it up a little bit so that the videos aren't insanely long and all it is me walking. But I do that because I'm playing survival mode. It's not necessarily the same survival mode that you may know from Fallout 4 or Fallout, I guess, 76, but I like to implement the not always running or not always jogging, I guess you could say, because the run is more or less a jog in this game. But for me, I try to make it realistic in that sense because we have hydration, energy, and things like that that are already built into the game mechanics. And I just think that it's unrealistic, in my opinion, to be jogging around or running constantly. So the walk is meant to make it a little bit more realistic for me. Now, for you, that does sometimes make it a little bit more boring, but I do speed it up post-process and everything so that it's a little bit shorter. But if not, then you just fast forward and get to the points where it matters. Now, I've never really done a shotgun build in any of my playthroughs, maybe in Fallout 3, only because it's really easy to get a good shotgun and everything. But I'm using the caravan shotgun right now, and I don't hate it. I think I like it, and you can see, boom, right there. I'm like one-shotting these feral ghouls. Not that they're the most strong opponent, but nonetheless, it's fun crushing them, and apparently there are quite a few strong shotgun perks, which I will be most likely speccing into later on. I just find it a good and fun way to play, you know, the whole Vanguard build. Don't mind me, just can't step over a Jersey wall.
What can I do for you? That's... Alright, I'll just get my scalpel here, and, did I leave that sitting outside? Well, you know what? Free tennis shot.
Careful. They got spies all over.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? I think you better leave. I don't have friends here. No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. Not unless you give me a reason. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. I know, all right. That's all you need to know. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
So, after talking to Boone for the first time, he realizes that we are an asset because we're a stranger to the town and have no ties. And he decides to put upon us the quest of finding out who sold his wife into slavery and caused her death. We're going to go to the townsfolk and we're going to see if we can investigate a little bit. And we also have the option to send somebody out in front of Dinky the dinosaur while he's on duty and have them killed. After talking to Boone, a former NCR sniper, we decide we're going to go south back to Ranger Station Charlie and talk to Officer Stepanak to see if maybe he has any insight on what has happened to Boone's wife.
You're back. What's up? All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol. See you around.
So Officer Stepanak is dead end, and there's no new dialogue there, but he mentions Ranger Beaumont, and he's out on a patrol. We'll see if we can go find him and see if he knows anything. You'll see I hesitate in just a moment. It's because I haven't figured out something with the mechanics of this game yet. You know that the Legion is quote unquote bad and the NCR is quote unquote good. But I'm used to Fallout 3 where just one faction, when they're bad, for example, Raiders, they immediately aggro and attack you on sight. But because of the faction system here, nobody attacks you unless you attack them, which, good, don't understand it at this point. Or if you have a negative reputation.
You like that?
And so that's it for this episode. I level up to level 8. I spec into survival and I believe sneak. I'm going to get cut off right here and I kind of forget what I did. We'll find out in another episode. And that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this one. I'm just going to spend the rest of my time looting the Viper corpses that I just made, and I'm going to save and get out of here. Just another short one. I hope you guys like it, and I will be back to longer episodes in the next one. So thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you can. Help the engagement, and I will talk to you later.